Hi guys, Dr. Craig Burns. In this short video, I just want to talk about one of the most important questions we ask in our office of everybody, and probably one of the most important questions you could ask of yourself. Just get right into it. Which option best defines your personal health philosophy? Mechanism or vitalism? Now, who cares about the question? Everybody should care about the question because your personal health philosophy, how you view the world, how your body works, health, disease, healing, etc., that's your personal health philosophy. It defines you. It defines your future. So what kind of person do you want to be 10 years, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now? It all hinges on your personal health philosophy. Now the problem here is most people don't even know that they have a choice between one school of thought and the other. They don't even know that there are two schools of thought. That's a problem. Most people also don't even know what these words mean, mechanism and vitalism. So I'm going to give you the short and skinny on it real fast. By no means can I explain everything in this video, and that's okay. I just want to expose you to the idea and let you know that you have a choice and encourage you to choose wisely between the two different schools of thought. Mechanism is kind of how we've been socially conditioned, how we've been raised. The mechanistic model of Western medicine, separating the body into pieces and parts, treating it as such. That's why we have different specialists. That's why you get referred from one department to the next, etc. Also, mechanism usually it looks a very scientific, very analytical model. It doesn't appreciate anything that we can't understand or explain right now as human beings. It doesn't appreciate anything that we can't understand or see underneath a microscope. Very mechanistic, very dry, analytical. And it's served us well in some regards, but it has massive shortcomings. Now the other option is vitalism. Been around for thousands of years, way before the American Medical Association even existed, before modern medicine existed, before mechanism even came into play. Cultures around the world have adopted this as their belief system, their value system, the way that they approach health and disease. So I think there's something that's been lost as we've gone from vitalism to mechanism. Now vitalism, just to explain it and articulate it a little bit more, it is what chiropractic was originally founded on, the concept of vitalism. The body is more than the sum of its pieces and parts. It can't just be explained in terms of physical and chemical phenomenon. There is something more there that we can't quite see, touch, explain, but we know it exists and we appreciate it. So also the body is very interconnected. All the pieces and parts affect all the other pieces and parts, which is very different than mechanism, which is why the chiropractor typically looks at the body as a whole and treats it as a whole organism rather than just separate pieces, compartments, etc. So what kind of healthcare do you think you want to engage in more often? What idea or philosophy do you respect more? What resonates more with you? If you just do a gut check, ask your body innately, most people will know when they have two options and they're explained to them properly, that option B is probably more of a legitimate option, something that's more appealing, more attractive to me. It makes more sense to me, so I want to engage in a vitalistic model of healthcare and healing and aging. Most people don't even know that option B exists, and I think it's sad. It's disheartening because it's kind of almost been washed out of the Western way, the Western paradigm of health and disease. So there may be a lot of different reasons for that, and that's not what this video is about. It's just to expose people to, you got to choose one or the other. Know that you have a choice. Learn a little bit about your choices and make a wise decision in the end. Because yes, your personal health philosophy will literally define you now, tomorrow, next year, and over the next couple decades. So if you want an abundance of health, you want to create a body that can self-heal and self-regulate, you need to understand a little bit more about vitalism, and you need to go search out doctors, chiropractors, people that are actually focused on the vitalistic model of healthcare, health, disease, etc. So there you go. There you have it. At least you know you have options. Choose wisely. Share this video. I'd love to know if you have any feedback or comments on this concept. Most people have never been exposed to this. That's why I wanted to do the video. I hope it helps. I hope it starts to get you at least thinking in the right direction. That's it for now. See you in the next video.